of.
Cool. We're live. What's up, everyone?
Right. What's up? What's up, everyone? All Star Game night.
Yep.
Pre-party.
Yeah, man.
Omar's Tampa Bay raid out.
Yeah, we got a Rosarena. Oh, I got to show you something I did too. I didn't even tell you yet. Hold on. Okay, so we are live on YouTube. I pinned a comment on the YouTube. I put who will win the All Star Game. So anyone, when you come in, you could let us know what you think, National League or American League. Let's see. If we're on YouTube, Twitter.
We should take a look at the starting lineups.
Well, my brother, this is what I wanted to show you.
Okay, let me see.
You want to see some really nice stuff here? Hold on, I have to add Okay, yeah, watch this. There you go. You see the screen?
It's coming up. Yeah, there we go. I can see that.
Yeah.
You did this?
Yeah, I did that.
Oh man, look at you. This looks real fancy.
Thanks, bro.
Oh, nice. Leave that up. We could talk about maybe we go down the list and just see who has a stronger lineup, or you want to give each lineup a grade, like how strong from A, B, C.
Yeah, that's cool. We're live on Twitter, by the way, as well. But the only thing with this, I can't see you, so I got to figure out how to sharing this tab to StreamYard. Stop sharing view on StreamYard.com. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly how to do that, but anyway, yes.
Oh, that's okay. I'll let you know. We just had a QK gave us a hello comment. Hello, welcome. Marty is here. Hi, Marty. Thanks for joining.
Yes. Hold on.
Actually, can I do that? No, I can't. Okay.
I got it. Yeah. Hello.
So it's the All-Star Game tonight. It's I think it starts like at 8, but we'll probably be on for about an hour and 15 or so to lead into the All-Star Game, and then leave everybody to chill and watch it. We'll watch it too. But we figured we could get a little bit of a pregame going and open some packs later. Talked about the All-Star Game. How about the home run derby? We could start there.
Mm-hmm. Vladdy won, right? That's he beat my Rosarena, my raid.
Yeah, Vladdy won the home run derby, but I feel like everyone keeps talking about Julio because he was home and he hit 41 bombs in the first round.
Yeah, I saw an ESPN or whatever. They had a big thing, 41 home runs, set the new record. And it's not that, he did it at home as well. So that's what's more important in Seattle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true. I mean, he did put on a show, even though he didn't make it to the finals or anything. But that was exciting. We were doing it last night, and it was cool. Just giving our reaction.
Yep. Let's see. I'm gonna have to switch back and forth here 1 second, just to see what's going on. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't think this through. This thing I can't see what's going on in the chat. I can just see the screen right here. But anyway, check it out. So I did this. I did the American and the National, and go right here. We can see the reserves. So I went all out.
Okay.
So we can see the reserves for the American and the National as well. The red, it means basically they're hurt. So they're still all-stars technically, but they won't be participating.
Gotcha.
Like Trout, Jordan Alvarez, Aaron Judge. For the American League and the National League, looks like they're at least healthy. Pitchers, you got right here, the American League pitchers that are, obviously not starting, but on the bench. Ohtani, but he's probably not going to play because that blister or whatever. McClanahan as well for the Rays. I think it's something about being injured or something, may not play. And for the National League is Clayton Kershaw for the Dodgers.
Okay. Yeah, so in red is injured, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Jeez, man. Yeah, that's it. I mean, it sucks, when you can't have some of the big names right here for sure. Trout and Judge, and Alvarez. Those literally, like, those three are some of the biggest names on the slide here.
Yeah,
it's a shame they can't make it to play.
It's true. Hold on, I think I may have figured something out. Give me a second. I'm gonna.
You're learning every day.
I'm gonna try to do something with a template here, so because I like to be able to look at the chat and see what's going on. So hold on.
That makes sense.
Oh, okay. This is weird. What did I do? Add item.
What the heck?
Nope, that's not real.
I'm trying to put on the pregame show for the MLB All Star Game.
And what's going on?
And it's on the channel where it says on my TV guide, it's showing Real Housewives instead. It says MLB All Star pregame show, and then when I click it, it's showing me Real Housewives. What? I don't get that.
That's not important.
Watch live. Yeah.
We need the All Star Game.
Oh yeah, something's up. I don't know. They're messing up right now.
Move forward. Yeah, my idea is not working right now, but anyway. So yeah, let me go back here. Why can't I move this? Give me 1 sec. I'm gonna go see that thing real fast that I was mentioning before.
Mm-hmm. I mean, yeah, we'll talk about the lineups when you come back.
Yeah, I'll put it on.
Let's see. So if you're just joining us, we are going to just have a little hangout before the All Star Game, a little pregame ceremony. We'll be opening up a little bit of some cards too, but we're here to just talk about the game and predictions. Omar's just pulling up the lineups. He's coming back he's fixing something.
Yeah, I'm back. I had to send that fast.
Yeah, so I mean, based on the odds, it looks like so when looking at the odds, it has they have let's see. I'll try to find it real quick. Let's see who the Sharks have, right?
Yeah.
This is, let's see. So trying to find a site that just has it like super clean. They want you to read through all this stuff.
Based on looking at the lineup right now, I'm looking at Marcus Semien, Shohei Ohtani, Reina, Seager, Diaz, Garcia. I mean, it's not really. I mean, I'm trying to say. I'd probably give the edge to the American League. Honestly,
the American League.
Yeah.
It's actually so. Put it if you share the screen. You have
Yeah, let me see.
You actually have it. It's actually the other way around. So it looks like the favorites. The favorites are actually the National League. Mm-hmm. The over under is what 7, like about 7.5 runs.
Yeah.
And so yeah, so minus 114 on the National League side.
So they're favored by
so they're favored. So but it's still really close. I mean, I don't think it's anything crazy overwhelming, but yeah, that's kind of so let's pull back the lineups and see if we would.
I got you.
Let me just stop sharing. Yeah. So the odds are in favor of the National League.
Mm-hmm. I wish there was a way I could share the screen and see what's going on, but I can't. I don't think I could. It says no, I don't want to do that. Share. Yeah. Starting line. Cool. See that?
Yeah. Let me see. Yeah. Yes. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Cool. Yeah. So that's the starting lineup. That's what's going. That's how it's looking. And again, these are the reserves. So it looks like obviously the the American League has more players than the National League, but I mean it's because again those 3 players aren't going to be there because they're hurt. So and those are 3 really good players too that are missing. So that sucks.
Man, so J-Rod at home is not getting a start, right? Because who's the 3 starting outfielders? It's Luis Robert. It's Luis Robert. No, wait a minute. Where am I? Where's no, he's not even. Those guys are the bench. You're right. So the starting outfield is Randy Arozarena, Adolis Garcia, and at center field, Austin Hayes. Wow. So that's amazing. So yeah, like you would think that man, he must be really killing it because you would have thought he might be the favorite. But you know what? Julio is not. He's having a good season, but he's not like having the season I think everybody probably expected. So I can see why he's not in the starting lineup.
Yeah, I mean Wander too. Wait, who's starting shortstop? Seager. Okay, I mean he's pretty good. I'm sure he's doing pretty good. But Wander was having a really good season, so I don't know what happened there. Like I thought he would be starting. He's a Ray. So
yeah, it's true. I mean, so the other thing we talked about it last night was there's only 5. I mean, actually, in the starting lineup for the American League, there's 5 Rangers.
Ranger. Yeah, 5 Rangers. So I'm assuming they're in first place. So they're doing really, really good.
I mean, I would hope so. That's overwhelming. Let's see.
Yeah,
I'll tell you right now. So yeah, they look like they are in first place. Yes, they're in first place, 2 games ahead of the Astros in the West, AL West. So I mean, so a couple things jump out at me there. I think the hitters on the American League side would look a lot stronger if it wasn't for Judge, Trout, and Jordan being out.
My goodness. Yeah. I mean, you're talking about it'll be like Ohtani, Judge, Trout, or whatever, vice versa. That's crazy. Yeah. Sure.
So now that I look at it, I kind of understand why, at least just the starting lineups, I could see how the National League is a little bit favored because they play like the first 3 innings or whatever, right? 2 innings, 3 innings.
Yeah. Ronald Acuna, Freddie Freeman, Mookie Betts. I mean they're both good lineups. This is not like that's why I mean it's not like they're not like a huge underdog the American League to win. I mean it's kind of fair, and plus the pitching when you start going to the pitching staff.
Yep.
I mean Spencer Strider, I believe he may not play. They also said that as well. I'm not sure, but I mean the pitching staffs look both solid as well. It's not, and this is going to be a tight game. I think. I really like George Kirby too, by the way, for the Mariners. That's another rookie I kind of want to start buying up too. He's good. I like pitchers, but he's just not hurt yet. So
yeah, I was gonna say it's probably a little late to buy him because he blew up already. So
yeah.
But yeah, the bullpens I mean look stacked on both sides too. The Diaz has like been great lights out. I think he's Edwin Diaz's brother, right?
Which one? Where?
Alexis Diaz on the Reds on the National League. He's Edwin Diaz's brother, I believe.
I had no idea. Okay, cool.
I didn't know. It's kind of crazy. He's like one of the most dominant closers this year. Wow. Let's see the pitching staff. Who would I give the edge to? I mean, was Ohtani doesn't he's not pitching, so he's gonna not. And you said Strider, so oh man, let's see.
It's crazy, Luis Castillo, because everyone, he's good now. But I remember when he went through like a crazy time in the Reds where he was like really horrible. He was like 6 or 7 ERA or something like that. It was crazy. And now, he turned it around. He went from really good and then he went to really horrible. And for like, I don't know if it was half a year or an entire year. And then he turned it around.
Yeah. And I remember last year at the deadline, I think that's when the Mariners traded for him. And at the same time, the Yankees were interested in him and also Frankie Montas. And so I don't know, I don't know what prospects they wanted and stuff for Castillo, but it ended up that the Mariners got Castillo and the Yankees ended up trading for Montas, and that's been a nightmare. So
yeah, that didn't work out. Is he still on the team, Yankees?
He's on the team. He ended up having shoulder surgery, so they're probably not going to see him until it's probably going to be next year. But yeah, it was like a 50-50 chance. I know Cashman was going after both of those guys, and he just ended up with the wrong one.
One's in the All Star game and one's
yeah, yeah, exactly. So so I mean, pitching staff wise, I feel like it's pretty even, and you know there could be an edge here, but these guys pitch usually like one inning and then they're out. So so you know, as long as they all do their thing, it's going to be tough to kind of hit off of these guys. I feel like the lineup though, for the most part. Let me see. I don't know if you would agree with me on this. All right, so this is the starting lineup. Can you show me the bench guys again? Okay.
right there.
Yep, I see it. So here's what I think. All right, so here's my opinion. I want to know what people in the comments think. All right, I think the starting lineup is the edge goes to the National League. Okay, so if you go back to the starting lineup, I think the National League has the edge. And the reason why I think that they have the edge is because, in my opinion, when I look at the names of the National League guys, these are more like solidified, like all-stars that are like every year all-star guys. They have some experience in this game. You see, when I look at the American League, I feel like there's a ton of guys that are like, I don't want to say they're like one-timers, but like, you know, they're either a rookie like Josh Jung or, you know, Jonah Heim. So as opposed to you see the National League, these guys have been in the All-Star game a lot. You know, I don't know how many times Yandy Diaz has been a starter for the American League, but Mookie Betts is there every year. Acuna is every year. Freddie Freeman, right? Arenado's a staple in the All-Star game. Like, I just feel like that like the starting lineup, the edge goes to the National League. But I don't know if you would agree that the edge on the bench goes to the American League.
Yeah, I was looking at that now because honestly, it does come down to the bench because they be taking out the starters kind of early. And the bench for the American League is looking, it's looking a little better, the American League bench, and a better defense as well, in my opinion. You got Luis Robert, you got Julio Rodriguez, you got Juan DeFranco, Bo Bichette, Jose Ramirez. Yeah, I would agree that the reserves for the American League are a bit better.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, you're right. Like the as they do subs and everything else, I think I could see there being a little bit of an advantage later in the game. So it could be like National League comes out with a lead, and then you know, like the American League, you know, bench guys they start coming in, and just a little momentum because there's a lot of on base guys there. I mean, Wander gets on base a lot. Jose Ramirez, we know doesn't hit home runs. He hits line drives. But I had him in the home run derby last year. He all line drives.
Those count in this game, though.
This game, it counts. And Julio Rodriguez he gets on base. Kyle Tucker gets on. Yeah, so I mean, I like obviously the National League guys too, but I think you have a lot more like guys that are scrappy and can put together runs if they're behind in that American League side.
Yeah, I agree for sure. It's going to be an interesting game, and hopefully it's just, hopefully it's competitive and fun.
Yeah, no, definitely. So there's no more, they don't have anything at stake anymore with the playoffs, right? With the All-Star game, but
I wish. I told you like yesterday, I wish they did that, but I think a lot of people didn't like it, but I always thought it was cool because, I mean, it is a game for fun, but, when you put something on the stakes of it, it kind of makes it a little more interesting. But again, like a team that's never going to make the playoffs right now. Maybe, I don't even know the Tigers. I haven't followed them, and I'm sure they're probably not doing that good. Maybe not. Like what do they care if they make if they win or not in the All-Star game? But that's what the argument was. But I don't know, man. I just liked it because it makes it more exciting. But they took it out, so whatever.
They took it out
several years ago.
Wow, really? That's crazy.
Sucks, man. But,
so, all right. So, what about picks? So, who do you have a pick for MVP?
So I said the American League's gonna win, so I would have to go with an American League MVP. I mean, it's very biased for me to say Randy Arozarena, right?
I mean, no, you can say whoever.
He does come up. He's very, very good at coming up in big moments in the playoffs and in the what is it called, the World Baseball Classic. He was really good for Mexico when he played for them. So I'm just gonna be a homer and just say Arozarena.
All right.
That's
so So I'm gonna go with someone. I mean, I'm gonna pull up the list so we can take a look at the odds. But I was gonna go with this guy anyway, even though he's not the numbers favorite. But I'm gonna go with.
Share your screen now, then.
Huh?
I'm gonna share your screen now.
Oh wait, yeah, no. I have. Oh, you can see it. Okay, cool.
No, just let me know when you pull it up.
Yeah. Hold on a second. So
favorite.
I was gonna pick this guy anyway, but it turns out he's one of the favorites. You could put it up there. Is Acuna? I was just thinking Acuna off the top of my head. But when you take a look at the odds-on favorite, it looks like Ohtani is the favorite, and this came out today. So I mean, even though Ohtani's not pitching, he's just gonna hit. They still have him as plus 850 to win the MVP, and then it's Acuna or Adolis Garcia is the third favorite. Wow. Juan Soto, and then Vladdy. And Vladdy and Juan Soto on the bench, which that's fine, right? Because these guys come in, they get 2 at bats, and they could hit 2 home runs too. So, but yeah, it's interesting. What do you think about these odds?
Wait, where's Rosarena?
Yeah, he's not. He fell off this page. He's not here.
That's it. They don't even.
He's underneath the ads.
That's crazy. What the hell?
Yeah,
that's bull, man. Whatever. I guess. I mean, I'm not gonna go with that. I mean, it seems fair. It seems fair, but they're just kind of going with like the hot name. Like, they whatever, man. They probably don't even know what they're talking about. Like, they're just going Shohei Ohtani because he's the hottest thing in the game right now. Yeah, that's true. I guess that's a good guess. But I think, I don't know, anything's bro, baseball, anything's possible. It could be a guy on the bench that comes through and hits a couple home runs.
Yeah, I mean, like, this is just a one game. This is just an all-star game. They're gonna play a few innings. I mean, the reason here is just, he's the odds-on favorite to win, and rightfully so, because he's been one of the dominant players to step on a baseball diamond and have an incredible season. Like that. He could strike out 3 times tonight. So
yeah, and they'll still give it to him though, because he's still good.
Yeah, no, for sure. But I could see him being the favorite, and then Acuna. I can't argue with any one of those guys. One American League, one National League, trying to take home the crown. But I don't know if anyone out there is has any guesses on who they think. Maybe there'll be a surprise dark horse. I kind of like that when there's usually like someone that comes off the bench and just steals the show,
Yeah, well, looking at this thing, I mean, it could. You have like Luis Robert Jr., Julio. How about? I mean, it makes sense. I mean, it'll be like storybook if it's Julio Rodriguez. That'll be storybook. He comes in and gets the crowd pumping and everyone cheering, and then he hits a home run, gets a steal, whatever. I can see it being very easy to go to Julio Rodriguez, because he's the hometown kid.
That's true. Yeah, there'll be a little bit of favoritism there. So just interesting to see the odds on who's going to be the MVP. It looks like they think it's Ohtani or Acuna, Adolis Garcia. So we'll see who ends up getting that MVP.
Honestly, it's good to see, man. Like, at least in the reserves or whatever. Like, it's good to see Wander and Luis Robert in the All Star game, because in terms of card collecting, like their hobby died out for a little bit. They went through just a dead phase. Like, not that nobody cared about them, but it just went from piping hot to just go to the next prospect, and then people forgot how good they were. And I'm glad they're in the All Star game now.
It's true. It's crazy how fast that happens with some of the premier players, and even if they live up to the expectation, it's still folks move on. So it's just interesting how that works in the hobby too.
Yeah, man, it's crazy.
So all right, let me I'll take that off. There's another thing. This is just kind of cool. I got to show you Acuna, the guy that might win the MVP tonight. This is on MLB.com. I just was scrolling and I saw it. Check this picture out.
Oh wow!
It doesn't get cooler than that. Acuna struts with Mini-Me by his side and around his neck. He showed out on the red carpet with his adorable son. Both of them wearing matching bling that brought a familiar Braves celebration to life. Let's see if they show his son with it. That's a sick chain though, man. That's like crazy. Let's see. Oh wow!
Oh, that's cool.
Ronald Acuna Jr. wore a chain of himself to the red carpet. That's cool. Look at that.
Jimmy said, "What's up, guys?" He just popped in. What's up, Jimmy?
Jimmy, what's going on?
That's a cool chain, though, bro.
That is a cool chain, man. I gotta try to see if I get one like that. I gotta get a pose.
Now you're gonna. Oh yeah, but the question is he gonna wear that in the game? Because he might.
I know.
Yeah.
Look at the sneakers and everything. Looks so real. How they did it.
What do you think that is? Well, how much you think? $20,000, $50,000?
I think it's at least 50.
Damn, you think it's?
I mean, if this has diamonds, maybe. I don't know. Yeah,
that's crazy.
That's awesome. That's crazy. Yeah, that's an awesome chain.
Jimmy said the NL's gonna win.
He's got the NL. All right, Jimmy got the NL. Who's gonna win MVP then?
Yeah, what's your MVP pick? Generally, Jimmy's usually wrong with everything, so that means that American League's gonna win. We need a. He said we need a Breaker Bros chain. We're working on it.
There it is.
It might not be real diamonds yet though, but you won't tell the difference.
Yeah, that would be get the logo with all fake diamond out.
Yeah, exactly. Oh man, that's funny. But no, that's a cool thing. What they have like a red carpet thing, right? I guess that's what they do for the All Star Game as well.
Yeah, it's kind of I don't think. Oh, there it is. All right, here's a little bit of a thing here. Yeah, so you got him with his chain. His son has the chain. And he has the chain too. So yeah, there's like a little. I guess it's like a pink carpet. Oh, it's probably maybe T-Mobile because it's the T-Mobile All Star Game. Yeah. So that's cool. That's really cool.
Yeah, that's nice.
Nice.
And also too, that's another story as well. That they said I love the hat. Nice, thank you. I guess I don't know. If they're probably talking about the Tampa Bay fish hat. I guess you call this a fish hat, right? I don't know. What do you call this?
It's like a bucket hat, I think.
Bucket hat. Yeah, my bad. Yeah, bucket hat.
Yeah, the bucket hat. Yeah, you can wear fishing when you go fishing next time.
Yeah, we'll see when I do that. I did that once in my life, believe it or not. You don't get many opportunities to do that where I'm from. So, Maddie said, "I'd buy that chain." Nice. Wait, the Breaker Bros chain or the Acuna chain? Which one? But I forgot what I was gonna say. But yeah, man. Acuna. The story with Acuna. That's cool too, man. Like. He his hobby kind of went down in the card game only because he got hurt. You know, he tore his ACL, then came back not that good. But now he's right back on top of the game. The guys like that have so much talent that injuries can't stop them. They can't stop the greatness.
It's true. Yeah, no, you're right about that.
Jimmy said the MVP will be Pete Alonso or Cody Senga. I mean, he's saying that because he's a Mets fan.
Yeah, these are Mets only.
Yeah, I mean, well, I did pick a Rosarena, so I gotta stop talking crap. But Kuki said Omar only goes fishing for heritage. Nice, that's true. You following the channel. Mary said Breaker Bros chain. Yeah, so now we gotta work on that, man. We gotta work on the Breaker Bros chain.
We got to see Jacob the jeweler. I think he's the guy that does it in New York, right? Or used to. I don't even know if he's still around, but. Jacob the jeweler.
I never heard that.
Yeah, he's the guy that was he hooked up with a lot of the hip hop guys with the chains back in the day.
Oh, okay.
So I was like, I'm gonna go see Jacob. Like a lot of rappers used to say his name and stuff, but he was like the famous guy for making the custom jewelry. So we would have to get it custom, you know?
Yeah, man. I mean, I don't know if it's in the budget right now, but we gotta make it happen. We gotta stay in the trends, man.
Oh man, this thing last night was pretty cool though. On the screen was Adley. Remember, he started batting lefty and then he switched over to righty when he had his bonus time. I thought that was awesome because he ended up hitting a bunch of home runs in that bonus time.
Yeah,
so it probably helped him a little bit to just have a different angle. I thought that was neat.
Is that Gary Sanchez catching?
It looks like Gary Sanchez, but
it looks just like Gary Sanchez.
This guy actually caught the ball, so I don't think it was Gary Sanchez.
Yo, it looks just like him, man. That's crazy, yo. It might be him, man.
Maybe that's what he's doing now. Is catching home run derbies now.
I don't know. It looks like him
though. Oh man.
Yeah, Jimmy. It's true, Jimmy. He said Ali looks so young. He does. I mean, because he's 25, so he technically is young. In baseball terms, that's I guess, or in sports cards terms, that's old. When you're 25, that's it. Nobody cares about you no more.
Yeah.
But he's young. I mean, he definitely was young. And he's good, really, really good for a catcher too. So
Yeah,
he
no,
turned out to be the real deal. He was the first round pick in 2019, believe.
yep,
20,
yep.
yeah, because he came in the Bowman, right? 2019 Bowman, and first round pick and living up to it.
I think he was first overall, right?
Yeah, first overall. My bad. That's what I meant.
Yeah, no, I mean that's big time. That's big time expectations, and he's living up to it.
Yep.
And I'm a Yankees guy, of course, and you're a Rays guy. So, well, one thing we have in common is the AL East. And I got to tell you, like the Orioles, it's scary that they are this good and this young. And it just seems like if they keep that core together, it's going to cause problems for the rest of the AL East. And if they especially get like if they land like a couple of like big aces to put around some of these young guys, man, they're going to be a force to reckon with. While like my Yankees are going to just continue to probably keep going after aging veterans, and like your Rays are still going to continue to be very economical with their.
The Yankees get the old All Stars. That's what they get.
Yeah, we get the All Star team of 2023, but we trade for them in 2033.
Yeah, yeah, man. Now the Orioles. I mean, I'm sure they got a good package when they traded Machado back then a few years ago too. So they probably got a good farm system. They traded Machado, right? He didn't sign a free agent. I'm pretty sure they were smart enough to trade him.
I believe they traded Machado. Yeah, they got back. That's an interesting. Keep going on that thought because I'm curious.
Well, that's one of the reasons why they're slowly developing, especially in baseball.
Yeah,
everything takes a while. I mean, to develop, and I'm sure they got good pieces in that Machado trade, and they drafted well, and they, and the thing is, like you said, the AL East is one of the it could be the hardest division in baseball. You got Yankees, Blue Jays, Orioles, Tampa Bay Rays. I'm missing someone else.
Red Sox.
Yeah, and the Red Sox, I think they suck now, but they don't always suck. They generally are good. But Jimmy said they have a bright future. The Orioles, and he said Tampa has great pitchers. They need Tommy John surgery a year later. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, they get stronger though. That's how it works. But Tampa Bay needs hitting in the playoffs. I mean, after watching that game last year versus the Indians, when your boy Oscar Gonzalez hit a home run in the 14th inning, that was one of the it was a crazy game because nothing was happening technically. You were at the edge of your seat because you were waiting for someone to get a hit. But the point is that Rays literally went for like 14 innings without doing anything. They don't have that big bat. And, hopefully that changes. I mean, they got, obviously, they're doing better this year, but in the playoffs is when it matters too, so.
Yeah, I looked up that Machado deal. It actually, if you remember, it wasn't to the Padres. He got traded to the Dodgers.
Sorry.
Yeah. So the Orioles didn't benefit anything from the Machado trade, but still they signed them as a they did try to get something for him. I don't know if any of these guys, like I really haven't heard of any of their names. Zach Pop, Dean Kremer. Oh, I think I've heard his
Dean
name.
Kramer. I heard of him. Yeah.
Yeah, he might be. I don't know if he's still a prospect, but anyway, these guys are the ones they got for Machado and Brivik, Valera, and Rylan Bannon. So those are some of the guys they got for Machado when they traded him to the Dodgers. But yeah, it wasn't. So they were building their core though. Still, the Orioles.
Jimmy said they can't hit.
Tampa has great pitches, but they can't. The Rays.
He said they can't hit. He's talking about the Rays.
Yeah, I mean,
the Rays are, at least they didn't go spend $40-50 million on your Mets pitching. He was so happy about Justin Verlander and all these guys, and I was like, they're kind of old. They're spending when you're spending $40 million a year on a player, and he's like 38, 39 or whatever. It almost never ends well. There's nothing that can be good out of that.
Yeah, I was worried for the Mets when they signed those contracts because it's a big deal to spend that kind of money on the age that these guys were at that point.
Yeah, bad.
I mean, like Max. Let me see.
Yeah,
Max Scherzer.
I haven't been following the Mets too closely, but all I hear is bad things. So they must be doing bad. Verlander has been all right, 3.6 ERA. I mean,
yeah,
that's okay, but is that worth the huge contract he got though? Like unless you're happy with that overall, and then if you don't make it to the playoffs, then it becomes not worth it at all, I guess, because you got to get to the playoffs at least for him to shine. Because he's a great pitcher, obviously, Hall of Famer, easy, but
yeah. You could put the screen back up. Let's see. Oh, actually, hold on. I gotta hit it.
Yeah, Jimmy said he's not happy with the 3.6 ERA. I guess. I think that's what you meant, not at all.
Oh.
Well, I forgot to put the music.
Oh, come on. How are we gonna have a preview thing without the music?
All right, what is this? That's what I knew something was missing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that's it.
Jimmy's got to explain this when you put up the screen. This needs an explanation, Jimmy. Right here. 2023, 82 innings pitched, 79 hits, 16 home runs in 82 innings, 4 ERA.
That's bad. Yeah, Jimmy put a laughing face. He said, we're getting Ohtani next year. Yeah. So now, Jimmy, you're turning into the Yankee fan who thinks that they're going to get every All-Star. That's what the Yankee, now the Mets are doing it for Ohtani. That's crazy. Ohtani's not coming to the Mets. I highly doubt that. I mean, I know he's not coming to the Rays. I ever accepted that. But he's not coming to the Mets. Yeah, he said Scherzer can't feel his arm anymore.
I mean, I think he might be right. I mean, I think he's not this bad, but like every great pitcher, there comes a point where they start to become human, and then it happens kind of fast, unfortunately.
Yeah, but I don't know what the contract is. I didn't really look, but I know it was a lot, and I don't know how long it's for. But I just know that he's older, and you get it. Once I hear like 30 million or something for like an older player, then that's tough.
Yeah, I mean, he signed a 3-year, $130 million contract with the Mets in December of 2021. So it's basically $43.3 million average annual value.
Damn.
He's one of the highest paid players in baseball history.
Oh wow, look at that.
Because of the average annual value. So, Ohtani, I don't know. Ohtani is going to be super interesting. We talked about it last night in the live. He's going to be really interesting because, if you're the Angels and you don't think you could win it all, I know Trout's injured, you trade him to get something, probably one of the best packages a team would have ever gotten for any player. Take advantage of that, or do you try to push super hard to re-sign him before the deadline to make sure you got him? Like, you just give him your best offer and see if he stays. If not, then you trade him away. You can't let him walk away.
So if I was playing MLB The Show, this is what I would do. I would literally just see what the best package is to trade Mike Trout and Shohei Ohtani. So the difference between MLB The Show and real life is a lot. But what I'm saying is that the money, the revenue that you're going to lose probably from people coming to the stadium is going to be significant. So you're going to have to learn how to weather that. But you're not like, you suck. Like, you suck. You've already shown that you suck for the last, 5 years, whatever it is. Like, Mike Trout's been there since 2011, called up. It's not working. So, you have to do something. And literally, you might have the greatest player that we've seen in our generation. Oh, my God. Like, Mike Trout and Ohtani. You have two of the best players that we've ever seen. What can you get? What kind of haul? Like you said yesterday, you could probably get your first round. Yeah, I want your top prospect, whatever. Like, you could go crazy. That's what I would do 100%. But in the business sense, it could hurt you because, again, you're going to have a lot of mad fans. But like I said, in baseball, it's a slow process to build up again. But it's just clearly not working with these guys. It's not working.
Yeah, and it's really a shame because they've, when I say they, I mean the Angels, in the last 10 plus years, because I'm gonna include Trout and now Ohtani over the last whatever years he's been in the league. they've had two of the best players and most talented players, and there's really nothing to show for it. Like from a postseason standpoint, seeing these guys under the bright lights and the biggest stages, where everybody is like focused in. There's only a few teams left, and you're just watching those guys. We haven't had that, and it's a shame. Trout is going to go down as one of the best players we've seen. We don't know where he'll rank all time or whatever, but he's going to definitely have solidified his as one of the generational talents. And we barely saw the guy play the playoffs. I think he only made the playoff once so far. It's crazy.
Yeah. And if the Angels do trade them and never win anything for so long, they're going to be like in a documentary of the biggest failure teams of all time. It's true. It is what it is.
Yeah, no, it is going to be interesting.
You got teams like the Rays of going to the World Series, and they probably Mike Trout probably makes more than all their players combined. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, and they could find a way to make it happen. I mean, that Anthony Rendon deal, horrible. It's a horrible deal. It's crazy. He was a great third baseman for the Nationals, I believe. Yeah, he came from the Nationals, but I don't know what happens with these owners. They just get crazy hot and they just make bad decisions when it comes to contract. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, so if you had to make a prediction on Ohtani, what do you think ends up happening with Ohtani?
I think they don't trade him because that's the smart thing to do. So they don't do smart things usually. They're not going to trade him, and then they're going to try to re-sign him, and he's going to leave, and they're going to get a compensation pick.
Wow. So all right. So I think he's going to. I think he'll get traded, but only to one team. And even if he doesn't sign, even if they don't trade him to this team, I think he ends up as a free agent signing with this team. And I think that team is the Dodgers. I think it's the Dodgers because if the Dodgers make a play for him and they trade, they probably have good enough package with terms of prospects and things like that, and also maybe throw in a couple veteran players. I think they could make that work, and then of course they have the money to work something into his salary, work his salary in, and then if they trade for him, they're gonna immediately try to sign him to a long-term deal before he hits the free agent market, and then if he doesn't get traded to them, I think they're gonna be one of the top teams going after him in the bidding war. So I think he ends up in the Dodgers because I just think he likes the West Coast. As you know, there's always, there's just something with the Japanese players we've seen a lot where they just kind of like Ichiro and things. Yeah. They kind of really stick to the West Coast, which is great. I mean, it's great to just have them here, but there's always this pull to the West Coast that happens. And I think Ohtani likes it out there.
Well, because it's I heard the trip to their country, the country's it's closer, I guess.
Closer. Yeah. I think they going from the East Coast.
Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah. But or Seattle, I don't know if they'll spend the money, but that's also, in that area as well, right?
Yeah.
So that's why Ichiro picked Seattle.
That's true. I mean, so it's going to be interesting to see, but my gut is that he will not come to the East Coast.
No.
So Mets, Yankees, all the teams out here that are hoping and praying Ohtani will come to the East Coast. I just think he's going to end up in the Dodgers, stay in the West Coast, get the money he wants and deserves, and still be in California. I mean, it's the best of both worlds for him.
Yeah, I agree. Or the Giants. What about the Giants?
Oh, I mean, that's a dark horse team, but I don't know if they'll get into that spending war. That's the problem.
Well, they were going after Aaron Judge.
That's true, actually. Yeah, and Correa.
Yes.
Yeah.
Before all the craziness happened.
Yeah, before the ankle drama.
Yeah.
Aaron.
Yo, what's up, Aaron?
What's up?
Who's gonna win the All Star game?
Who's winning the All Star game?
Yeah. You hear the music, right? The beats?
Yeah, I hear the beats. Right. It makes a big difference with the mood.
That's what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
You know what we should have did yesterday? I just realized it now. We could have had the ESPN has a the live feed, not the video, but the scoreboard of probably they had something like the home runs and stuff like that, kind of showing what was going on.
They do that?
I'm guessing. I mean, they have.
Can you stream that without being
It's not a copyright.
arrested?
Yeah, there's just it's just like a moving numbers or whatever. They can't.
Is it the thing where it shows the pitch like the
Yeah, I mean, yeah, they probably got something like that. I mean, or like for example, just a scoreboard because I haven't figured out how to do that yet. So we're gonna have to. Oh, he said AL. Aaron said the AL.
Aaron said the AL. Okay. Yeah, so we got. I mean, right now, like we looked up the odds. It looks like the National League is slightly favored to win, but
yeah,
it's not by much. It's pretty close odds, but yeah, we'll see what happens.
Let me check Roto World, my favorite site. Oh, the Padres just released Nelson Cruz. Damn,
Nelson Cruz. Wow, that dude. He's the ageless wonder, man, but he might be running out of time. I think he's trying to hang around to get to like 500, right? Home runs?
Yes.
How many home runs does he have?
Let's check. You checking?
Yeah, I'll check.
Ah, man. Lewis Robert won't play in the game.
What?
He's experienced tightness in his right calf after the
derby. Oh, come on.
His car price has just went down 10%.
No way.
That sucks.
Oh, that's my guy, man. I picked him to win, but didn't happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nelson Cruz has in his career 464 home runs.
How much?
464.
He could do it. He just needs.
He could do it, but he needs to keep latching on with every team to hit like 3 home runs here, 4 home runs here.
Yeah, he went unclaimed off waivers, so he's officially a free agent to sign with whoever he wants.
I mean, I could see him as a DH for some team, just getting a couple at bats on his lefties, maybe whatever his splits are.
Yep. Yeah, he seemed like he was struggling this year, so that's crazy.
The Yankees will probably sign him because he's about the right age.
10-year deal.
Yeah, let's lock him up for a 10-year deal. Why not?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, he's 43.
Oh wow, Victor Mesa walked out on his team at AAA Jacksonville. I remember that name, Victor Mesa. He was supposed to be like a good prospect. He's not doing that good no more.
Sounds like he's quitting baseball.
Yeah.
If you're watching, give us a like, thumbs up. We're doing a couple more live. We were live last night for the Home Run Derby. Just doing a little pregame before the big All Star Game tonight. I think we're leaning basically. We've had a couple people say National League, American. Where are we leaning? American, right?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah,
we're American League guys. But here's the thing: you and I only have one guy on the All Star team, right? Oh no, you have 2. You have Yandy. You have Yandy, right?
I have Yandy and
Wander. I think the Yankees the Yankees have Garrett Cole and Judge, but I mean he counts because he made it, but he's not playing.
Yeah, Garrett Cole and Judge. Yep, that's it.
Aaron's right. He's spot on. He made a comment. He's right.
Yeah, Yankees do the 10-year deal plan.
Yeah, our contracts they start at a minimum of 10 years, and then we try to see how much more we could go from there.
Yeah,
pretty soon we're gonna be signing Bobby Bonilla deals.
That guy's a genius here. He should be a financial planner.
He's still getting paid.
My goodness.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, we also you got a pack or 2 to rip later, right?
Yeah, I have we have to just decide on which ones we want to open. But yeah, I have a couple options. If you want to take a look, we could do that in a few.
We own a 10-year 6 turf toe now.
I know, seriously. I mean, he's got Judge's got this turf toe thing. I think it was a torn ligament in the toe. They say, or I read somewhere, and now it's year 1 of a 10-year deal. So
that's the worst, man.
And he's 6'7".
He's 6'7". Yeah, that's not good. And his feet, turf toe. A lot of football players get that.
Yes.
Last few months. Turf toe. Yeah, that's unfortunate, man. But he's gonna. I mean, he's on my fantasy team. Now that you made me think about it, I gotta go check him out.
See if you could trade him for pennies on the dollar, because he's not going to. He's probably not going to play again this year.
Wow. Aaron said, "Aren't we still paying A-Rod?"
Are we still paying A-Rod? I don't know. What's the deal with A-Rod's contract?
I have no idea.
I think so. They probably deferred it. Yeah, let's see. Yeah.
What site do you go to see like someone's contract status? Is it RotoWorld?
No. Well, I used to, but now they you can't even find that on their thing anymore. Like on the way that layout is.
They changed it, right?
Yeah.
Yo, that site, man. I ranted on it yesterday. I'm not gonna do it again. But that's the only site that I knew for fantasy. That was the best site ever.
I know. So I don't see. I mean, I just Googled it real quick. They're no longer paying Alex Rodriguez as a special advisor. That was in 2019. But it looks like the Rangers are still paying A-Rod. It says A-Rod is continuing to receive deferred salary from the Rangers until 2025.
2025. What? Oh, wow. That's crazy.
Yeah, and and I think it was 2010. He was traded to the Yankees. Oh no, sorry. 6 years earlier. No, it was actually my bad. It was actually like 2000.
It was earlier than that.
2004.
Four. Yeah.
It was 2004 when he was signed, where he left the Texas Rangers and went to the Yankees, and they're still paying him
22 years later. 22 years later.
Yeah.
22 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yep.
Wow. Are they doing a pregame show or anything, or they're not even showing the thing at all?
What do you mean?
Are they doing pregame show in the for the All Star game?
They're not showing it on my channel. The pregame, they're showing I don't know, the news or something. The news.
Aaron says, should the Yankees now sign Herman for a nice deal?
I mean, I think they should. I think they need to be a little bit careful, because they did that with Severino, and Severino is he's kind of skinny, he's kind of small guy, and he ended up getting injured as soon as they signed him to like a team-friendly contract. I say they let him finish out the season and see if he can, stay healthy the entire season. And if he has a good second half, then he probably earns like another like 2 or 3 year contract. But we can't, you sign these guys in the middle when they're hot, and it's just like, then they turn back into pumpkins.
Yeah. Or Herman's, I'm sure, is doing pretty good this year then, right?
Well, he pitched the perfect game.
Yeah, I know that, but he could still be doing bad in pitch perfect game.
Well, before the perfect game, he wasn't doing fantastic.
I'm looking it up now. Okay, let me see. I made a mistake and I came to RotoWorld.
You made a mistake, man. It's crazy. The layout has changed so much for them.
My goodness gracious, there's opportunity here for someone to make a better site. Yeah, he has a 4.52 ERA.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, he needs to do more to warrant getting some kind of a contract extension. I mean, if anything, if someone else believes in him like that, if I was Cashman, I would trade him at the deadline. And if someone's really big on him,
he's not. I mean, he's not. Like the last few. One thing I like to look for in pitchers is kind of obvious. I like to look at that they have more than a strikeout an inning.
Yeah.
I like if they have 80. If you have 80 innings and they have 110 strikeouts or 120 strikeouts, that shows dominance, in my opinion.
Yeah.
He right now has 85 innings pitched and 83 strikeouts, so he's not really having that strikeout inning. So it's okay, it's like fair, and I'm looking last year as well. Yeah, 69 innings. No. Yeah, 72 innings. Yeah, 58 strikeouts. So definitely not. He's not a strikeout pitcher. But in 2019, he has 143 innings and 153 strikeouts.
Okay.
That was in 2019 though, and then in 2018 he had 85 innings and 102 strikeouts. So I don't know what happened where he was missing the bats a few years ago. Maybe his velocity's down or something, but he's not really hitting those strikeouts.
And how old is he? How old is he now? Is he like close to 30?
It doesn't tell me here, of course. I gotta go to Baseball Reference. That's the site to go to. Domingo Germán is 30. Yeah, so.
Yeah, I mean, so to Aaron's point, like it's making me feel like I knew he was a little bit like already sort of in the middle of his career. I'm like, nah, you can't. I mean, he's someone that if he even has a solid second half, you just see if he wants to come back to the Yankees on a team friendly deal, like another prove it year. You could probably sign him year to year, but there's no need to sign him to a long term deal.
Yeah, no, for sure. He's not, in my opinion, it looks like he's kind of on the decline right now.
Yeah. Futures All Star Game is in the second inning. Oh, okay. Nice. Yeah, that's cool. Right now, they're just showing on the pregame. Now they got Kevin Burkhardt, Alex Rodriguez, David Ortiz, and Derek Jeter on the stage together. These guys. Look at that. You know, Derek Jeter is now part of the Fox broadcast, right?
I heard about that. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, so he's there with A-Rod now, and David Ortiz right here, the Jeep.
Nice. You have your David Ortiz card there somewhere or no? The out of 5?
Oh yeah, I do.
You should show that one too.
That's the Derek Jeter. This is the Arena Club graded. The Core 4. Aaron, what do you think about this one? The Core 4 right there. Graded a 9, mint 9. This is from 2021 through the years. It's the only card I think I could find that has like all these guys together in like a pose, just like together. So that's that card. And then the card Omar's asking about is up here. This card is one of my favorites right here is the 2016 Top Sapphire. It's a SGC 10. And you can see the 2 Hall of Famers that are there, Big Papi.
Yeah.
And you got Albert Pujols. So it's Papi and the Prince. And it's SGC 10. And this is numbered to 5. So this is the gold.
Yeah, Jimmy wants that card bad.
Jimmy has my number.
Yeah. The
number has to be right.
You said it's number to 5, right?
Yeah, it's numbered to 5. Yeah, 5 out of 5.
And it's the first ever Sapphire set.
Yeah, so that's the other reason why I like that card. But 2 Hall of Famers on it,
Yeah, exactly. I agree with you 100%. The no helped Germán's confidence for now, but
yeah.
I agree. It says, oh my God, Core 4, grade 9. That's a hold.
Yeah, it's not like a super rare card, but I definitely think it's not easy to find cards with all those guys on it. The only other guy I wanted on that card would have been Bernie Williams. It would have been cool to see Bernie on that card, but it was I think that was just those guys came back for some kind of a ceremony for Jeter and probably his final season. So
Bernie's not really part of the Core 4, right?
Well, he was there the entire time. He was there the whole time, but I think they just kind of like said Core 4 because it's just, like
it sounds cool.
You have to come up with another phrase for the 5, right? Like whatever. So I don't know, but I'm pretty sure they played all those seasons together. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Core 4 sounds cool though. I mean, yeah. Jimmy doesn't like the Yankees, but yuck. I love the Big Papi and Go card. Yeah, it's a good card. And again, That's the first year of Top Sapphire ever, 2016. So me and my brother think that set's gonna possibly go down, like, in history, I guess, because basically Sapphire, whenever Sapphire's on the market, it kind of sells out. It's like super, super wanted. And now, not only for baseball, it kind of creeped into other sports as well. Top Sapphire Garbage Pail Kids. I don't even know. I don't know what that is. Then they got Top Sapphire F1, the racing stuff. Yeah. I believe now they have Top Sapphire Tennis. I don't know if you saw that.
Yeah, I did see that.
Top Sapphire. I'm probably missing. They probably have Sapphire UFC. I don't even know. But the point is, like, but the first Top Sapphire set was 2016 Top Sapphire for baseball.
For baseball, yeah. No, I mean, it's something that I think later on, the hobby will be like, wait, what was the first set? Oh, there it is, 2016.
Yes, yeah.
Whew. Whew, sorry, excuse me.
Bless you.
Yeah, there you go. That's the Machado. Yep.
Yes, Machado, 2016 Top Sapphire. Only 250 of these made, they said.
Yep. So you talk about short prints. I mean, that's probably less than what a regular short print is in Topps now.
It's true. And then what's also good about it is that there's not a lot of parallels. So there's I don't even, again, this is gold and red probably, and that's it, right?
No, I believe there's the regular cards. They have the gold, which is the number to 5, and then they also do have a 1 of 1. They have a 1 of 1 that's like a super fractor look. I believe it's like a super fractor look.
It's called like a super Chaparra
Paparadasha or something like that. Yeah. No, they didn't make that for 2016 though.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, they have a 1 of 1 version though, as well. But that's it. There isn't like a purple and a red from what I understand.
It's a Top Sapphire is most sought after nowadays. True.
Yeah, no, for sure. So what do you want to do? I know the game is gonna start in a little bit, but they're just doing like pregame stuff. But we could do some packs if you want.
Yeah, I just open one pack for now and let's see how.
Well, you just gotta help me decide on.
Well, Aaron, I think Aaron's in here. Let him see. We can show him what's good, and then we could go from there.
All right, Aaron, you're gonna. All right, so we could do either. You want to put the screen? Actually.
Oh, got you.
It's all right.
Let me know when you're ready. You can just do it like that.
So we have option 1 is we could do a hanger pack of Series 1. I was the wrong way.
No, you
hanger pack of Series 1 and the Allen and Ginter pack, 6 cards. So we could do either that together, or we could do a hanger box of the more recent Series 2 2023 Topps.
So in there's Volpe, Jordan Walker. Who else?
Adley, is that Adley? No,
no.
Adley? Oh, see, okay. Gunner?
No, this guy. Gunner's in 1, Series 1. Corbin Carroll.
I think,
he might be in 1 too, though.
No, I think he might be in this one.
I don't know.
So we'll see. So let's see if Aaron wants to make a pick on that.
Yeah, if not, we'll just pick whatever.
Sasha got?
Who?
Which one?
Oh, Sasha got. What's that? Sasha got. I don't know what that means, man.
You got to pick either.
I never opened the Series 2 yet.
Series 2, this one?
I have. Have you?
No, we've been opening too much of this stuff.
Where's the Crow?
Yeah, well, you tell me. Where's the Crow?
No, I can't find it at Walmart. It's hard.
Yeah, because it's always gone. Is this one good? Aaron, we'll check this one out.
Yeah, man. I think so. That's what Sasha means. Sasha.
All right, so I'll put it on the right over here. You just gotta let it in the room, and then we could think.
Let me fix this though. I want to do it this way. What's going on, bro? That's wrong. Hold on a second.
Mm-hmm. There we go.
Yeah.
So we're gonna rip into this one. Waka got what you got? Oh, what you got? Gotcha. Yeah, we're gonna open this one if that's all right. We'll take a look at series 2 because we actually haven't opened this on the channel at all, and then we'll save those other packs for another another live that we do. But yeah, we'll do series 2. It's a little more recent product. Actually, before I open that, I wanted to take a minute. I'll show you guys if you guys are interested in grading cards or whatever. Yes. I'm gonna show you a few cards that I'm gonna send to get graded soon. I got to decide like where we send them, but I'll probably just send a couple cards in. And we always send our cards, just so you know, that we get graded in these are semi-rigid crystal clear card graders. So when you send in your cards for grading to any company, they want you to put them in the semi-rigid card graders. So this is exactly what you need. We have these on Amazon. We'll put the link in the description. We actually are doing a special for Prime Day.
Yeah, I was going to show them right now, actually.
Yeah, pull it up. Omar will pull it up and show you if you could switch it off. There you go. So if you go between today and tomorrow, we're doing 10% off on these card graders. Just go into Amazon. You could basically just type Breaker Bros and you'll see the items that we have and look for the card graders, and they're doing 10% off. You just got to clip the coupon like you do at checkout, and you'll get you'll basically get the 10% when you check out. So just take a look at these for your grading. I know a lot of grading companies are doing specials right now, so just throw that in your cart and let us know what you think about it. So thanks for checking us out. We also have crystal clear top loaders with no blue tint, so look for those as well.
Yeah, we actually sold out on Amazon of our 100 bundle, which one you can see right here. But we're going to restock in a few weeks, so we got more coming in. Don't worry. We had someone write it. Yeah, that one right there.
Yeah, it looks like this. Yeah, so we had someone write us because we sold out already on Amazon, and but we're gonna hopefully have these in very soon. You're gonna get 100 clear top loaders, no blue tint, so it looks crystal clear, and you get sleeves with it. So 100 bundle, which makes it nice and convenient. Mm-hmm. So look out for those. But yeah, thanks for checking us out and supporting. And if you like it, leave a nice review. That'd be awesome.
Yes, definitely.
So let me show you. Like I said, what I'm gonna look to submit into grading some point soon. I figured I'd just give you like a little preview. This is the one Omar bought for me as a gift. This is a Juan Gonzalez. This is a Topps Chrome. What set is this from? This is
Platinum Anniversary. But you don't remember Platinum
Anniversary?
Yeah,
Platinum. That's right. Platinum Anniversary. So this is numbered to 150.
Yeah, the story about Platinum Anniversary is when I was over there visiting you. I think it came out around that time, and we went to the store to go see what was going on with it. And instead of Platinum Anniversary, I told you to get Heritage. I told you to get Heritage or something like that. And you listened to me too. And we missed out on these nice cards.
Yeah, we started watching the videos on YouTube, and everybody was pulling color and autos. And I was like, he's like, yeah, don't get that. I don't know about the checklist. And all of a sudden, everybody's getting hit after hit. So I think he felt bad, and he ended up getting me this Juan Gonzalez to make up for it, which is definitely more than fine. But this is what our grader looks like. You can see, put the card in and out. It's super nice. And this is what, you want to send it into your grading company with. But this is a nice autograph, has a nice refractor look to it. So thank you, bro. I'm going to send it into grading because I want to get it in a slab, Yeah. And then I'll display it, my little display back here. So that's card number 1.
It's crazy with Juan Gonzalez. I mean, he's still kind of pursued in the hobby. His autos aren't dirt cheap. He's someone who people know about.
It's a good point. You would think he had some of the steroid drama and everything else, or accusations. He never had a positive test as far as I know, but there was accusations and everything, and so maybe he did, but he was still a really great hitter, and yeah, there's hobby love for him. You look for a specific card and you're like, I'll just buy it for cheap. No, you're not gonna find cheap Juan Gonzalez cards if they're rare or if they're autographed. There's definitely
he almost got 500 home runs, bro.
Yeah, no, I know, and he had some injuries and stuff, so he probably would have gotten there if it wasn't for some injuries. But So anyway, speaking of Juan Gonzalez, I got another one. This is a super cool card that I don't see that often. It's not like a Topps produced card, but check this one out. I just had it in the collection, and I figured I would pull it out. But it's a Juan Gonzalez and Roberto Clemente card that are like together, and it's probably like a $2 card, but I just think it's super cool. And this kind of has this refractor look. It has their like autographs in it, like in the card. And yeah, it's just a basic card. Like it says Stadium Sports. Like it's nothing. I don't know what company this was. It's from 93, 94, but I'm just gonna get it in a slab just to make sure it stays protected.
Yeah, no, I think it's a beautiful card. What do you think is gonna get though, if you had to guess?
I think it's going to get like a 9. Like I think it's gonna get like a mid 9.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's card number 2. And then I am going to submit this card, which I picked up.
Yeah.
Is a Maurice Jones-Drew Bowman Chrome rookie card. Okay. Numbered. This is a X-Fractor, and it's numbered to 250. I don't know if you can see that.
Yeah.
So numbered to 250. And I want to send this in just to get it slabbed up because Maurice Jones is my favorite running back. So I just like his style of play and how gritty he was and how fast he was and all that. So I like Bowman. So I figured stick with the Bowman theme, even though it's football.
Yeah. And I mean, that's when Topps technically made cards. What year is that? 2007?
This is 2006.
2006. Yeah. So that's when Topps had the license still. Nah, I mean, it's a cool card. I mean, I want to see what it comes back as. I don't know if he gets hobby love too much or not.
Not really. No, he doesn't get too much hobby love, but that's fine with me because I could pick up some cards, relatively cheap. So
yeah, it's cool. But he was exciting for a while. You just, he's a running back, and in order to get love as a running back, you got to be really, really good.
Yeah, no, for sure. And you have to have a decently long career. So that's that. Then I'm going to also send this one, and you saw this one on the channel before. I'm going to send this in to get graded. My John Starks. This is a National Treasures Peerless, numbered to 25.
Wow.
And it's on card auto. So there's a lot of John Starks autographs out there, but it's harder to find the on card autos. So that's what I like about this particular card. Oh, I put there how much I paid for it. But yeah, no, this one is just a nice card for the collection that, I want to just get it slabbed up. The thing is, this is a thicker card. You can see that.
Yeah.
So basically, I just want to get this in a slab just to protect it because John Starks is my favorite basketball player.
Aaron said, I have the Stadium, Clemente, and Gonzo card. Gonzalez. Stadium clubs were popular in NBA basketball in the early 90s when I started collecting those cards.
Wow. Nice. Yeah, stadium clubs have some nice cards. The images on those are cool.
I feel like stadium clubs should be more sought after because the images are really nice. But I mean, they are sought after, but it doesn't compete with currently like Topps Chrome and Topps Chrome Sapphire and everything else like that.
Yeah, and then last but not least, this card is the last card. Looking to submit. This might be a blast from the past, Aaron. So I don't know if you might remember these cards, but this card I just want to get in a slab too. Is this Rawlings hologram? I remember the hologram cards.
Yeah, I remember that. That's crazy.
Isn't this cool? I mean, again, it's not like an expensive card, but I remember having a lot of these hologram cards, and this is a Rawlings one, and from 1991.
Yeah. So those are not worth that much. So you could buy them on eBay for cheap.
I'm pretty sure. I haven't even looked. I just had this card, and I just dug it up, and I was like, oh, and it's actually in pretty good condition. I think it could get like a mid 9 too. For a card.
I was gonna say the centering looked good.
Yeah, the centering looks good, but the top here, you see the top? I don't know if you can kind of see. It's a little bit of edge wear on the top, so that makes it a little tough.
Oh wow! Wait, I'm looking on eBay for that. Hold on.
Hologram, like whatever I think you call it, hologram Rawlings card.
Okay, there's actually only 3 in the last. Yeah, not many sell, but okay, one sold for 50 cents with $1 shipping, and then
Yeah.
sold for like $3. Or, it's probably like a 3. It could be like a. It depends on the day, but it could be like a $2 to $5 to $6 card raw.
Yeah, but I like this hologram look. Like why not?
Yeah, it's cool. I mean, if it comes back a high grade too, you never know.
Yeah, so that hologram card I'm gonna send in too. So again, I'm gonna send these in. We'll keep you posted on what they come back at. Again, we're sending them in with our graders. Check those out on Amazon.
Yes, sir.
And yeah, I just want to show you that so we can rip into this. I know the All Star Game is still in the pregame because Mookie Betts is getting interviewed right now. So there's no game right now, so we're not missing any action.
They never start on the time they said. It said 8 o'clock.
Right? Yeah, but it's already 8:17 and they're still doing the pregame pump up.
Yeah, crazy. Aaron said I have a hologram NFL card of the Lombardi Trophy. Those are so cool. Yeah.
Oh yeah, yep. The holograms too. I love those holograms. I mean, maybe they're just nostalgic or whatever, but they're just super cool. All right, you ready to get into this?
Yes. Actually, before you do that, let me just get the checklist here so we can have an idea of what we're looking for. And even though we kind of do, top series 2.
We're looking for super fractors.
Yeah. And that would be nice. I still remember when I was over there by you, and remember we hit the 1-of-1 Chipper Jones?
Oh, yeah. We were in a break. We didn't hit it. We didn't open it.
No, we were in a break.
Yeah.
We got it. I think it was a eBay break. We just wanted to get in something that night because we need to get in something every night, I guess. And we wanted to have some fun. And then we got the Braves and we were watching it. And nothing ever happens. We generally never get any luck, but we hit a 1-on-1 Turkey Red. That's technically what it's called. Turkey Red 1-of-1 Chipper Jones. That was crazy.
Yeah, we were super stoked because the breaker does like retail breaks really, so it wasn't like hobby boxes. It was like blaster boxes and fat packs. And so, like, to pull a 1-on-1 out of it, especially of a Hall of Fame player, I was like, oh, yeah, that's awesome.
It's true.
I love super fractors.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're looking for what's some of the names here? What's going on? We're looking for, they have a lot of stuff in here, like Jeter autographs and Mike Trout, and, good stuff like that. Yeah. I'm just trying to see some good rookies. Tommy Henry, Ken Waldichuk, Will Benson, Jordan Walker. That's the guy right there you want. Ryan Keeter, Garrett Mitchell, Logan O'Hope, Livian Soto, Ronnie. You're looking for Volpe. That's kind of one of the main people you're looking for. I can't really. Let me see if Corbin Carroll's in Series 1.
Yeah. I mean, I think that's right.
All right, let's just rip it open. But there's a lot of autographs when it comes to veterans and things like that.
I mean, I'm looking at eBay real quick, but this is only because it's a. It looks like
What?
Yoshida Masataka. Sorry, Masataka Yoshida is a rookie in Series 2.
Okay.
And Corbin Carroll's top series. I'm just looking at eBay's highest sales on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Yoshida seems to be one of the big chases in it. And then Volpe, like you said, Volpe has some stuff in here.
I mean, if this guy's not in it, Corbin Carroll, he thinks it's Series 1, then the best guy's probably going to be Jordan Walker.
Okay. All right. So let's take a look. Let's see what we get.
Yes.
Let's see what we get here. If you're just joining us or you've been checking it out, just give us a like. You can subscribe and get some more card content, sports content from us.
I feel like I haven't opened up a box in a while of anything. Well, actually, that's not true. I opened Heritage up a couple days ago.
Well, that's why you feel like you haven't opened anything. You feel empty inside.
It was a bad box, man.
I bet it was.
A bad box.
Let's see what we have here. All right. I'm gonna put the special stuff towards the back because that's where the good stuff is.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We ready? We're starting out with a Adam Ottavino, a Louis Varland rookie, Austin Riley. We have a Jorge Polanco, Oswaldo Cabrera rookie.
Is he good or he went back?
He's in the minors, I believe. I think he's in the minors again. So yeah, we only Yankees only want players 35 and older. So Michael Wacha, Brian Reynolds. This is Cody Senga, rookie.
That's the guy that Jimmy was talking about.
Aaron Savali, Dylan Carlson.
Wait, I'm sorry. Cody Senga might be in the All Star game right now.
Yeah, I think he's in the All Star game.
Yes, he's a pitcher. One of them.
Yep. So we have an All Star there. We got Harold Ramirez for your Rays.
Yeah.
We have a Yuri Gurriel, Kevin Biggio,
Cabrera. Aaron said Cabrera rookie.
Cabrera rookie. Oh yeah, Cabrera rookie. That's right. Yep, I put it to the rookie pile. Zach Greinke. I saw he might get traded. Or there's interest in getting it. Straight teams want to do a rental, I guess. Rosie Contreras. We have a Jorge Soler. He's an All-Star reserve. We have Michael Taglia, rookie.
I remember him as a prospect, so I wonder how he's going to do.
Freddie Peralta. Drew Waters, rookie. Mike Moustakas. Joe Musgrove. Xavion Curry, rookie. TJ Friedel. Joey Bart. Akil Baddoo.
He was hot for a while.
Yeah, Marcus Semien, All-Star. And Michael Brantley. Taylor Walls for your Rays.
Mm-hmm.
Brian Anderson. Garrett Mitchell, rookie. And then we have the guy that just came back up from being demoted to the minors. He started off really terrible. He's back. Alek Manoah. We have a Hunter Dozier. Jonathan India. Chris Taylor. Spencer Torkelson.
I hope he turns it around and starts killing it, man.
Start mashing, right? Yeah. Joey Gallo. You know the guy. You want him to turn it around, don't you?
Yeah.
Let him go to your Rays, and then you see how much you like him.
Good.
Yeah. Francisco Alvarez. This guy really has pop. He's been hitting great for the Mets. Not the best high average. He has batting 250, but he has a lot of home runs, man. This guy has real good potential.
Yeah, catcher, right? Good.
Yep, catcher. So he's a good one. Elias Diaz, Dakota Hudson, Jose Suarez, Chris Bassett, Ford Proctor, rookie. Bo, there you go, All-Star reserve.
Yes.
Kirilloff, Alex Kirilloff, Jordan Grosjean's rookie. PJ Higgins. We have a Yoshi Tsutsugo, Carlos Perez, rookie. Nick Senzel, Josh Harrison, and Nate Eovaldi. JD Martinez, All-Star starter. We have Will Benson, rookie. Michael Lorenzen. Oh, there he is.
Yeah, Yoshida.
Yoshida. Very nice. Very nice.
The chef played against my pitcher, Nicolino.
Oh, yeah? All right, so I don't know. I see there might be something with color, but I don't think so. I think it's like an insert. But we have a rookie here on Esterio Ruiz, Colin Morgan, Corey Kluber. And we have a star of the MLB, Giancarlo Stanton, not having a great season. And I'll go from the back to the front. Looks like we might have a little insert here. So I'll go from the back to the front. This is a chrome, which is kind of nice.
Yeah.
Christopher Morel, rookie. We have a Shohei, stars in the MLB. We have a Xander Bogart. We have a Yordan Alvarez. He's a all-star that's not gonna play. Japan, World Baseball Classic, Barakami. Okay.
That's good.
And then we have a Juan Soto, National All-Star, 35th anniversary.
Yeah.
Insert. Let's see what we got. Oh, we have a numbered card, so let's save that for last.
Yes, Aaron said, "Yo, save that Morel rookie."
Save the Morel rookie. Okay, I got you. All right, I'll do that. All right, so let's go with this one first. It looks like we have a blue border.
That's what's a Walmart, like, royal blue.
Royal blue Walmart. Detroit Tigers. It is going to be Donnie Sands.
Okay.
Donnie Sands rookie. Okay.
Okay.
And then we have a numbered card over here. This card is, I'm just going to flip it. 3, 2, 1. What is this?
It's a rookie foil board. That's not a foil board, but that's like a foil. Okay. Who's that?
Simeon Woods Richardson, rookie.
Is he going to be how old is he?
I don't know, but this is numbered to 999. 999. 225 out of 999. He was born in 2000. So that makes him 23. September 22. This September, he's going to be 23.
That's not the worst. That's pretty good. He's young.
Yeah, I got to look him up. I mean, the Twins have been, playing okay. So maybe he's doing pretty good. In the minors, he was looking pretty good. Simeon Wood Richardson. Let us know in the comments about this guy. Richardson rookie.
Put that in a
yes.
folder.
Yes, definitely. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna put it in one of our. We also have our sleeves, card sleeves, 100 count. Make sure you have your sleeves always by your side. And then this is gonna go in a grader we have. I have them all over. But it's a nice, at least it's some color for a hanger box.
Yeah, because they're not guaranteed to get anything. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
that's awesome. Good. And I like, again, what's the thing? The it's always shiny. Everything's shiny. So shiny is what attracts.
Exactly. I mean, I don't know the name of this parallel, but maybe you can let us know in the comments. We'll see if we post this on social. But anyways, numbered to 999. Pretty cool. And it's kind of a team match. I mean, you got the blue with the Twins. So
yes, it's something like a foil or something like that. It's not technically a foil board, but it's similar to it. That's a good. At least it's a rookie as well. It's not somebody who just like a player that you don't want.
Exactly. No, you're right. So, and then I'll put this in.
Aaron said, "Nice card. Thank you."
Thanks. Yeah, I mean, so not too shabby actually. Series 2. I mean, it was pretty good. Got a chrome Giancarlo on that. Not bad. Couple of parallels actually. The Walmart, and then this one here, number to 999.
Not bad. That's pretty good.
Yeah, not too bad at all. So that's about it. I know the All Star Game is going to be starting pretty soon. I'm sure the pregame festivities are kind of done. So
good. I mean, we definitely. That was definitely an okay break. I mean, hopefully one day we could open Topps Chrome, not with this stuff. But I do like flagship though, no matter what. It still treats me good sometimes. Flagship is what helped me pull the Alex Verdugo out of 10. Never forget that.
I know. Yeah, you didn't want to open it.
I almost sold the pack on eBay. It's crazy. I pulled it off. I don't know what something spoke to me. But anyway, it was this fun. I mean, this All Star Game hasn't even started yet. I mean, they said 8:00, right? It's 8:30. But yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna go hang out and try to just watch it and just see if Rosarena actually wins and represents the Rays the right way.
Yeah, I mean, you have a better chance of your team winning the MVP because you have someone winning the MVP because you have two hitters. I got Judge hurt and Cole. Unless Cole, does a crazy performance, I don't know if he's gonna win it.
Yeah, exactly.
So, but yeah, thanks for joining, guys. Give us a like, subscribe, check us out on Amazon. Like we said, our card graders are 10% off for Prime Day, and if you're sending cards to get graded, they're perfect for that. And we are going to be coming out with more content, so be sure to subscribe. Check us out on other social channels. We're on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, Threads, Twitter.
The Threads is the same thing. I don't know, it's crazy.
I know.
I was looking through it. They just moved a button or two around. But either way, we're on all those platforms. Check us out. And hit us up if you have any questions or whatever. And if you have any ideas of videos you want to see or anything like that.
Yeah, for sure. Thanks for hanging out with us. Enjoy the All-Star Game, everybody.
See ya. Peace.
Peace.